Hello, this is an introduction to the nuclear hazard timers, specifically the ones that come pre-assembled. This is the new nuclear hazard atom. So it's a Pi 0 and 2 receivers for a 2-channel practice timer. Practice because it only has Wi-Fi for connectivity, so it doesn't work great for events, and only 2 pilots. But it should be able to be built cheaper. It also has a slot here for a battery, so you can, if you get a normal battery strap, you can strap it to a thing like that. So I'm going to plug this in and let that get started up while I talk a little bit more about it. It's supposed to beep, but I haven't actually programmed the STM on this, so I'll show you how to do that too, or show you how easy it is. And then this is the full-size one. This is what I've been selling in kit form, but I'm going to start selling them pre-assembled, or I just have a couple to sell pre-assembled because I have a couple extra Pis. But I'll be including SD cards, and yeah, this also comes with an SD card with latest as of now, Raspberry Pi OS and NuclearHazard 4.0.0. They'll also come with 8 receivers, and yeah, completely assembled. There's also a power button on this one, in case you haven't seen that. That's a recent addition. Okay, so this is now powered up, so I'm gonna connect to it here. You'll connect the network that it makes, NuclearHazard, and the password is NuclearHazard, as it shows on here. Then once you're connected, you go to your web browser and to the IP it shows. And you'll have to log in with the admin username and password. I'm already logged in, but those are the same here. This is the IP that you go to in your web browser here. So I'm just going to update the STM32 on this real quick. And you can just use the standard one that is on here. It's the one that was made for the Blue Pill version of the board, but that I made these to work with that. All right, there you heard the beep, so that's what it'll do every time it boots up the first time. Now we can go to the sensor tuning stuff. Now this only has 2 receivers, but for some reason it shows all 8. I think that's because the board is so small I wasn't able to fit extra resistors on there. So yeah, I disabled all of them except 1 and 2, which is what you'll want to do with yours. Then we can see, if I plug this in, we're getting signal on R1, and I'm just gonna change the channel a few times to make sure that that's all working. If I change node 2 to R1, that'll also work, and channel 4, or node 1 also changes channel. And now if you want to run an event, you just go to run, and you can either do practice mode, or you can set up a heat in format. You'll have to add 2 pilots, change their name to something reasonable. You could just do 1 and 2, and then let's see, you add a heat. You have to have your 2 pilots in there, and then you can go back to run, go to heat, and start race. I'll just plug and unplug this to simulate lap crossing. So it sees it there, and when it goes away, you see it gets a lap time. And when you're all done, hit save and clear. You can go to Marshall and go to the pilot that was actually being tracked, tune your thing here, save to node, commit, let's see, recalculate race if you want, commit changes, all those good buttons. And that's pretty much it. You can find a link to the Etsy page to buy these on my website, nuclearquads.com. Also, these are only good for 2 to 5S voltage. I like using these 3S Freedom Spec packs though. They do have a beeper on board, but it doesn't work for voltage sensing, or it doesn't beep when the voltage is low yet. I'm hoping that that'll get added to the program eventually. And then I also have some more info on the website, so just go there for any questions you have, or let me know if you can't find it there. Happy flying!